Okay. I am part of Poseur Patrol, if you didn't know. My name's DeMarcus. I was mentioned in the last video. I'm here to talk about racism in the Gothic subculture. If you didn't know, there's a lot of bullshit going on. And there were some groups on Facebook that were quite vocal on some things they were trolling. One group, Goth Crisis Hotline. Now what they do, they make memes about different people and such. And I didn't know too much about them. So, what I did was, I got added in the group and I received some racial remarks when I made a comment on one of their memes. There are some things like this in the Gothic subculture, and it's very stupid. Now, there are some idiotic people in the culture. Who's a part of the culture. They don't really care. All they care about is glamour, trolling others, and when they are called out, they damage control. We need to be, it's time for unification. It's time to get rid of the bullshit in the Gothic subculture. There's the Gothic subculture is not as big as it was in the 80s and even the 90s. I know that's a shock, but still. Right now in the group we have Danny doing videos, Danny Mejia, who's doing videos, and Batlord Carcass, aka Chris Patches. He has a Death Rock Talk videos, the video show on Facebook. Check him out. What else? Now, band-wise, I started listening to Scary Bitches, and gotten more into Witch House. Witch House is pretty cool. I also started listening to 13 Candles. We started listening more these post-punk revival bands, like She Passed Away, the band in Hanover, stuff like that. Check them out. But you still have Gothic bands today, even post-punk bands to this day. One band I started listening to not too long ago was One Last Caress. Batlord Carcass, who's in our Poseur Patrol group, is in One Last Caress. Check him out, spread the word. Currently, I live in Mississippi. There's no goth scene here. So, pretty much out in the desert. So, what I'm trying to do is, what we're all trying to do is, like, especially David, Corey, aka Avatar, and Sky, aka Necrodol, we're trying to unify the culture. There's so much bullshit going on. Besides, we have Baby Bats damage controlling, not listening to when we're trying to provide bands, actual goth bands, to them, when they don't want to accept that goth isn't just about fashion. You have some YouTubers even telling younger bats that goth, you don't have to listen to goth music to be goth. That's bullshit. But yeah, goth is based around music. It's based around gothic rock, death rock, dark wave, to a certain extent, gothic metal, so, and Witch House has become a big thing in the subculture too. I consider Witch House part of the Gothic music genre. So, another thing that's bothering me is, well, one of our friends, who I really don't want to mention, she was attacked for being Jewish, and she was made fun of on Facebook. And as I said before, I was attacked because I'm African American, I'm black, and I'm goth. So, you know, it doesn't matter what you look like, what you smell like, how you necessarily think. Well, actually, thinking is a different story, but still, you get the point. Color, race, nationality shouldn't mean anything in the Gothic subculture. And even in the early 80s, there were black death rockers. There are pictures of black death rockers on the internet. You can find them here on YouTube. For example, our friend's band, has a African American member. One Last Caress. There's a black member in there. What people don't understand is it doesn't matter when it comes to race. Susie Sue was she was Jewish. So if you want to pick about people's races, and especially somebody for being Jewish, Susie Sue was Jewish. Fun fact, she's Jewish. Now, Unification, what Poseur Patrol is trying to do is basically, we're trying to get all of the, educate the younger baby bats and help them become one with us. We have a Facebook page, Poseur Patrol, check us out if you haven't already. And what we're trying to do is just get the word out there, spread the culture, get the bands out there, get the kids to learn more about the music. There's so much stuff going on in the goth culture, and if you have received crap, trust me, not the entire Gothic subculture is like that. So that shouldn't even be a thing. A lot of people have received stuff in the past. I thought, like a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I considered myself a goth. Like, I listened to gothic rock, industrial, and stuff like that. But I wasn't a part of the gothic subculture because I didn't know how to feel about the gothic subculture. I don't have any type of goth scene out here. Lots of us, a lot of people don't. And if there is a scene, it's very underground. You have to search very well. And trust me, in Mississippi, I'm searching for a goth scene, and there is no goth scene out here, to my knowledge. Now, back to what I was saying, 3 years ago, I was, actually 4 years ago now, when I started listening to goth music. I could not find actual goth people. I was scared to become part of the subculture. I didn't know how they were going to act and stuff like that. And until I found David, Corey Sky, one night when I was on YouTube, I would have never become part of this big thing. It's a big thing. So when I became friends with them, I learned about other people. So you can add David, Avatar, Stilog, Necrodoll on Facebook, and me, DeMarcus Thompson, Batlord, Carcass, Danny. You can add all of us on Facebook if you want to talk to us about stuff. If you want to learn more about music, we can suggest you bands. I'm not good with fashion, so. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in goth. there's misconceptions. Now, one misconception is people are picking on younger goths because of their age. I'm 19, about to become 20. Dave is 20. Age shouldn't be a thing in the goth subculture. If you really think about it, Roz Williams was, what, 16 when he started death. He kind of did start the whole death rock scene. So if you want to exclude bands like Community, FK, and stuff like that, but he was 16. I'm 19. There's a lot of picking on younger vets. They need to learn. We can help them. You shouldn't alienate them. And plus, like mentioned in the previous video, you can be goth and listening to whatever you want to. Wait. Let me clarify. Please understand. You can listen to gothic music, like gothic music and like whatever else you want to. I listen to Visual K, Noise Industrial. I listen to Death Industrial, Black Metal. Recently started listening to Death Metal, Punk, Hardcore Punk, emo core, a lot of things, and you can be goth and listen to gothic music and whatever you like. Hell, you can like Black Veil Brides and still be goth as long as you know about gothic rock and listen to goth music and stuff like that. You know what the hell you're talking about. But again, what we're trying to do is unify the European goth scene, the American goth scenes, and fun fact, Japan has a goth scene too, so yeah. But we need to stop bullying each other. Stop. Now, I don't like the term elitist, but yeah, there are some legit elitists in the goth subculture. It's true. Now, there's a difference between the elitist and someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about. Like me, I wouldn't consider myself an elitist. I won't just make fun of you. I won't make fun of you if you're new to the scene. I will suggest you bands. I will educate you. Now, there are other people like the guys on we've encountered on the internet, Facebook, that will just pick on people for race, weight, skin color, etc., nationality. That's irrelevant in the goth subculture. That shouldn't even matter. What race you are. It really shouldn't. And when that happened to me, it really hurt me. Yeah, it really hurt me. So, don't worry. We'll be fixing that. There will be more Poseur Patrol videos. Try to keep them posted. Try to spread the music. Try to communicate more with you guys. Just add us on Facebook. My name is DeMarcus Thompson. Please call me Dante. Hell, you can call me whatever you like. But still, you get the point. We're just trying to make it better. And is there anything I haven't covered? No. Like I said, add me, add David. Check out a Poseur Patrol page on Facebook.